Hello everyone, this is Sean Mancini and today we're continuing our tutorials on Bash shell scripting, and today we're expanding upon the last video I made, which is our first Hello World script, and now we're going into some best practices. So in this video I'm going to talk about comments and the importance of comments. So we will go back into our script. If you're not familiar with the Hello World script, you can go to the video prior to this, which is Hello World, our first Bash shell script. Okay, and so let's just go into our. We will go into our text editor and open up our hello.sh script. Okay, so now this is our script. Now we want some comments. Comments are very important because you may, let's say you're working for a company may ask for etiquette when it comes to comments because there may be a turnover in programmers, or if you write a script today and want to borrow code from it a year from now, you want to remember exactly what the code did or what it was for, and also for others. Now, especially in open source projects, we want comments in certain sections and certain modules. That way, we can pick up from maybe saying a comment, "This is not finished," or a comment saying, "This needs to be done." So, comments in the Bash shell are delimited by a hashtag. So anything on this line that has a hashtag in front of it, you only need one, will automatically be skipped by the interpreter and not be executed. So we'll put, for instance, in the beginning before our shebang, okay, you can go ahead and say hashtag author Sean. Okay, script purpose to demonstrate our bash skills. Version 1.0. Okay. So this is basically, if I save this and I send this to another programmer, he can say, "Oh yeah, so Sean wrote this. What's the script do?" It's kind of brief summary, so I don't have to read throughout the scripts. Well, it demonstrates our bash skills, and the version's 1.0. Now during development, you may put 1.0.1, point 2, and then so on and so forth. And now that's all up to you. So now indenting into our code, we can now do this hello world. Okay, and then for the first one, echo hello world, you can now do a hashtag will display hello world. And for the second, echo will display my first script. Okay. So now, as you can see, we'll go ahead and save this and we'll execute it. And you'll see that the text that we put in for the comments was not executed because it was skipped by the interpreter because the hashtag was in front of it, marking it as a comment. Now, aside from commenting, another basic common thing that a lot of programmers miss is the indentation, the importance of indenting your code. Now, will this change the way your code executes? No. Also, before that, what do I mean by indenting? Now, see how everything here is all situated all to the left. Now, it's great, but for better and easier reading, we want to start indenting things. So maybe not in the beginning for the comments, but this is our first set of code. So echo hello world. Now we can indent this as part of organization. So as you can see, I can see everything to the left right now is our code, and everything indented by one space is a comment. Now this works for anything. So for instance, if I do echo, for instance, echo 1, now I indented because this is part of, let's say, a block of a block of text I want to push through. So echo 2, echo 3. And it's easier to kind of read. This is just a best practice. Now, this won't have any bearing as to how your code is executed. It's just a, like I said, it's just a form of organization. So this is my second video on Bash tutorials. Where in our next video we're gonna go ahead and start working with some variables and playing more in depth with our Hello World Hello World script. We're gonna start expanding on the possibilities and running around with it. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave them in my video. And as well as you can always visit my website. That's SeanMancini.com. And please rate, like, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, everyone.